So, robots, especially social robots, occupy a rather curious liminal position in our world. On the one hand, they're artifacts designed, developed, and deployed by human beings for our purposes. Thus, they appear to be like any other instrument or object that occupies our world and that we're occupied with. On the other hand, these artifacts are intentionally created to occupy a kind of social position, relating to and interacting with human users in a way that is akin to another human being or another animal or some other kind of living object. Thus, they're designed to be more than tools or instruments. They're deliberately situated as socially significant subjects. So the question that our workshop grapples with is simply this: what is or what should be the social status of these various robotic entities that are coming into our world? Are they mere objects that can be used and even abused as we see fit? Or are they another kind of socially situated subject with some claim on us that would require a different kind of status? These are the kinds of questions that motivate the workshop, and these are the questions that we seek to work with and respond to in our discussions and deliberations during the RoboPhilosophy event. So the set of questions that motivate and organize our workshop extend across different disciplines, methodologies, and investigative procedures. For this reason, responding to these questions and doing it in a way that is responsible is going to require that we assemble and bring together a diverse set of researchers from a number of different disciplines and backgrounds. There are obviously philosophical aspects to this kind of inquiry when we ask about the moral or legal standing or status of various robotic objects. But philosophy alone is not sufficient to get the job done. Social robots are not just an idea. They're an actual existing object, a kind of technology that's in our world or soon coming into our world. And for this reason, we need to do, I think, a better job of integrating other perspectives in the way that we address and deal with the social challenges that these objects present to us and to our expectations. So it's for this reason that I think the social sciences in particular are indispensable insofar as they supply empirically grounded resources for determining what we actually do with and in the face of social robots. In other words, how and what we think about moral status and legal status is absolutely important, but just as important is how we find ourselves responding in very real circumstances to these different kinds of objects. So we're not only interested in what we think, but we're also interested in what we do with social robots. And for that reason, we bring together a diverse set of individuals from different disciplines, different research methodologies, and different backgrounds to try to inform the way that we proceed with our inquiry. The most important question, I think, is simply this: how can or how should we respond to the opportunities and the challenges that confront us in the face or the faceplate of the social robot? And just as this question is not something that is answerable by one specific discipline, it is also not something that can be limited to one sociocultural perspective or tradition. We need, I believe, to draw on the wide variety of human wisdom and experience as regards these matters. Answers to the question concerning the moral and legal status of social robots will need to be informed by and sensitive to differences on a global scale. So that's why we seek and really desire a worldwide audience, because it's absolutely crucial. We need to ensure that this effort is informed by and responsive to the widest possible set of perspectives. And that is the main reason why we are organizing this event as a workshop and not a panel. The objective for us is not to deliver some prefabricated solutions, but to host and facilitate a conversation that draws on the wide variety of different insights and experiences that a world audience can bring to the conversation.